Stay tuned. Today's episode, we make a wood sign for Nielsen Barber Company. So this project for Nielsen Barber Company is very much typical of how we've been making wood signs for many, many years. This is all cut to shape on MDO plywood, which has been kind of the industry standard for many decades for making outdoor wooden signs. And the design, when the customer called, he wanted something that really fit into that 1930s, 40s era, which he loves the aesthetic of that. And so stuck with a really simple, plain black and white palette for this. And really neat guy, you know, kind of starting over a second career as a barber shop after working in other fields for a lot of years. And so I always get excited when it's a little mom and pop who's starting something new. So I had a lot of fun working on this for him.
Sulfurization is a new dispensation. One with that eternal light. I knew that was the light of God.
Hey, Sean. Greetings from New Mexico. I was curious as to what, if anything, do you outsource? Like, do you outsource your accounting stuff, social media, patterns, anything like that? Um, yeah, just curious.
Hi, Jess. Thank you for the question about outsourcing. Really, the main thing that I outsource at this point is the accounting because I suck at it, and it's always been something I've really disliked messing with, and I waited too long. It was quite a few years before I finally handed that off to an actual accounting company to deal with. And in the process now, they generate paychecks from the company to Jenny and I, and that kind of thing. And it's been a huge good thing to let somebody take care of that. As far as the other stuff, I mean, from day one, it's been doing this in-house on our own, and anything that I can figure out, I will. And as far as things like patterns, all of that, we do it here. Jenny jumps in, and we have a big project, and she'll pounce patterns while I'm working on other stuff. And then of course there's times where we have really big projects, and I'll pull people in from our little network and get them to give us a hand, and that's always a good thing. But yeah, in general, I've heard for years, always get the best attorney and accountant you can find or afford. And I've only required an attorney on a couple of occasions with things, but over many years. But the accounting, hands down, best thing that I did was hand that off to somebody that knew what they were doing.
The new world began.